Welcome Cryptopians to Total Crypto Updates, bringing you another video for real deep dives into the crypto industry. I can't promise to only speak about crypto, but I can promise everything will be understood. Let's dive into today's very dense crypto update. Today we focus on staking and the rewards you might obtain passively. Passive income is a very volatile way to earn income passively, or by doing nothing. I'd want to begin by stating, I have no financial interest in any of these enterprises, and this is not financial advice. Please do your own investigation. I'm only expressing what the token advertises. The majority of the staking information you are getting may be obtained on DeFiLlama.com and CoinMarketCap. Please move quickly and responsibly. Before we start on staking on DeFi, I'd want to go through the many sorts of staking. Pure staking is 1-for-1. Staking in its simplest form is locking a certain number of crypto assets in order to become a validator in a proof of a stake (POS) blockchain network. Proof of work (POW) depends on algorithms for transaction validation, while proof of stake (POS) relies on validators for payment validity. In other words, the validators must do their tasks rigorously or risk losing a chunk, if not the whole, of their investment. Validators may also earn staking incentives for producing and validating blocks. Ethereum is presently the most well-known POS blockchain. Other significant instances are Polkadot and the Graph. Farming with the second highest yield. While lending and borrowing platforms were the first significant use cases for decentralized finance, the development of yield farming demonstrated the actual potential of DeFis. The practice of shifting numerous crypto assets via DeFi staking platforms in order to maximize profit. People make their assets accessible via a lending protocol or a liquidity pool, earning passive income in the form of interest as well as a percentage of the revenue made by their preferred DeFi staking platform. Liquidity mining is ranked third. Liquidity mining is a type of yield farming in which crypto assets and tokens are deposited in liquidity pools. These pools are essential for facilitating trading without the involvement of any middleman in a sort of decentralized exchange, DEX, called as automated market maker. A typical liquidity pool is made up of two assets that make up a specific trading pair. As a result, the whole system is dependent on the liquidity providers, who make the assets accessible in the liquidity pool. Staking pool number 4. A staking pool will provide lower payouts since each successful block forging, validation, will distribute the rewards across the pool's numerous members. Furthermore, most pools will impose fees, reducing the ultimate payoff even further. Pooling is similar to staking in that the deposit must be coupled with another asset in order to gain dynamic rewards. Wombat Exchange Token and BUSD has a $1,451,000 TVL. PancakeSwap holds the yield pools for Wombat and BUSD. With a 117% APY, total annualized percentage yield. 46.6% base annual percentage yield, total annual percentage yield from trading fees/supply. 70.56% APY for reward, yield from incentives. In the previous 7 days, the staking pair has increased by 12%. The outlook for DeFiLlama is stable/positive. Wombat Exchange is a multi-chain Stableswap designed from the ground up on the BNB chain. Wombat employs asset liability management and coverage ratio techniques, allowing multiple stablecoins to be switched with minimum slippage and the possibility to single-stake stablecoins for long-term income. The founder of Wombat is Alex Lee, a quant trader and blockchain engineer with considerable expertise in crypto, project management, and portfolio management, launched Wombat Exchange. To find out about forthcoming events, follow the Wombat Exchange on Twitter. Following that is the Lux Rare Token WETH, which can be staked on Uniswap with a TVL of $6,157,800. It has a 32.37% APY. There is also a base APY of 32.37%. The forecast, according to DeFiLlama, is stable/up with high certainty. In the previous 7 days, the pair has increased by 2.23% to the upside. Looks Rare is a community-focused NFT marketplace that promises to reward traders, collectors, and makers. It takes pride in having been formed by NFT people for NFT people. The platform began with an airdrop to wallets that have produced at least 3 ETH in transaction volume on OpenSea. Over 110,000 wallets, or 60% of all qualifying wallets, were able to claim Looks. Looks Rare is created with modular smart contracts, which enable the platform to gradually add additional functionality. The roadmap promises more innovation, such as the ability to bid for all NFTs in a specific collection, bidding for NFTs with a specific trait, for example, a Bored Ape with gold fur, and canceling multiple orders in a single transaction. On its website, Looks Rare identifies 14 team members, all of whose identities are masked behind pseudonymous profiles. Zod and Guts, 2 unidentified founders who provide no additional information about their background, launched the project. Looks Rare aims to undercut its competitor on trading fees, charging a flat 2% fee on all trades versus OpenSea's 2.5%. Furthermore, traders receive rewards in the native Looks token, prompting accusations of wash trades to boost the platform's popularity and exaggerate its trading volume in comparison to other marketplaces. Trading rewards are distributed in 4 stages. Phase A, 195,000 blocks, 30 days, 2,866,500.00 looks, /S. Phase B, 585,000 blocks, 90 days, 1,361,587.50 looks, /S. Phase C, 1,560,000 blocks, 240 days, 537,468.75 looks, /S. Phase D, 2,346,250 blocks, 361 days, 286,650.00 looks. Also, we have PancakeSwap's native token Cake. Cake can be staked on Alpaca Finance with a TVL of $4,385,396. Cake also has an APY of 132%. Concluded by DeFi Llama, the outlook is down, but has a high confidence level. Cake pool is up about 119% in last 7 days. PancakeSwap is an automated market maker, a decentralized finance, DeFi application that allows users to exchange tokens, providing liquidity via farming and earning fees in return. PancakeSwap launched in September 2020 and is a decentralized exchange for swapping BEP20 tokens on Binance Smart Chain. PancakeSwap uses an automated market maker model where users trade against a liquidity pool. These pools are filled by users who deposit their funds into the pool and receive liquidity provider (LP) tokens in return. These tokens can later be used to reclaim their share of the pool, as well as a portion of the trading fees. These LP tokens are known as Flip. PancakeSwap also allows users to farm additional tokens such as Cake and Syrup. On the farm, users can deposit LP tokens and get rewarded with Cake. PancakeSwap allows users to trade BEP20 tokens, provide liquidity to the exchange and earn fees, stake LP tokens to earn Cake, stake Cake to earn more Cake, and stake Cake to earn tokens of other projects. PancakeSwap is a Binance Smart Chain-based decentralized exchange (DX), founded by anonymous developers who clearly love pancakes. PancakeSwap operates on an automated market maker model, which means there are no order books and instead rely on liquidity pools. By adding their tokens to the liquidity pool, a user can farm LP tokens and stake their Cake to earn rewards. They can also gamble with lotteries and non-fungible tokens. Cake, the PancakeSwap token, is a BEP20 token that debuted on Binance Smart Chain. Cake's primary function is to incentivize liquidity provision to the PancakeSwap platform. Users can earn rewards by staking their tokens by depositing and locking up liquidity provider tokens. This is known as farming, and the system rewards it with Cake tokens. The tokens can be unstaked with no waiting period. Cake allows users to invest and earn higher returns in the future, but it comes with risks. On PancakeSwap, Cake can be used to enter a lottery. Each lottery session is 6 hours long. A single ticket costs 10 cake and contains a random combination of 4 numbers ranging from 1 to 14, such as 8-6-4-13. To win the jackpot, which equals 50% of the entire lottery pool, the numbers in your ticket need to match all 4 of the numbers in the winning ticket. Now let's speak about the staking platforms, starting with Alpaca Finance. Alpaca Finance is the biggest lending protocol on BNB Chain and Phantom, allowing for leveraged yield farming. It assists lenders in earning secure and predictable yields while also providing borrowers with under-collateralized loans for leveraged yield farming positions, greatly expanding their farming principles and profits. Alpaca, as an enabler for the whole DeFi ecosystem, boosts the liquidity layer of integrated exchanges, enhancing capital efficiency by linking LP borrowers and lenders. Alpaca has become a crucial building piece inside DeFi due to its powerful role, assisting in bringing the power of money to each and every person's fingers, and every alpaca's paw. Alpacas are also a good-natured breed. As a result, they are a fair launch project with no pre-sale, investor, or pre-mine. So, from the start, this has always been a product created by and for the people. Or, as we like to say, by alpacas, for alpacas. On to the Uniswap exchange. The Uniswap exchange functions by rewarding liquidity providers for providing collateral and forming liquidity pools. Users may then trade using these liquidity pools rather than attempting to identify a potential buyer or seller on the spot market. Users that lend their Bitcoin to an AMM for customers to trade in exchange for interest and other perks are known as liquidity providers. Again, the fees collected when other customers trade in a liquidity pool give incentives to the liquidity provider. Liquidity pools, this pool of 2 cryptocurrencies, enables traders to trade in and out of the pool without requiring another individual on the opposite side of the exchange. Uniswap is a kind of exchange that enables users to trade ERC tokens, which Uniswap then pools into smart contracts. The majority of users will then trade against the liquidity pools. Individuals may contribute tokens to a pool that generates fees. On Uniswap, you may swap or list a token. However, each pool is a smart contract that is neither centralized or associated with any trading facilitator. The smart contract has numerous operations that aim to increase liquidity and facilitate token swapping. Each smart contract is a pair that aids in the management of a liquidity pool of reserves comprised of 2 ERC tokens. Uniswap is based on smart contracts. These smart contracts are classified as factory or exchange contracts. These are 2 automated computer programs that are programmed to do certain tasks when certain criteria are satisfied. Furthermore, the exchange contract facilitates all token exchanges, and the factory contracts are utilized to introduce new tokens to the network. And the final pancake, switch farming. PancakeSwap farming is the most popular and in-demand yield farming endeavor in a long time. It is powered by the Binance Smart Chain. To farm on the PancakeSwap exchange, everyone should have MetaMask installed, and the Binance Smart Chain (BNC) network should be set up on the machine that will be used for the exchange. You may go to the PancakeSwap to discover the pairings. For the exchange, BNB coins are needed. Token amounts are requested upon purchasing. There are 2 types of staking on PancakeSwap. Pancake switch farming and pancake swap staking are both activities. 1. Pancake swapping staking is based on a blockchain platform, while farming is based on Binance Smart Chain. 2. Pancake swapping farming is done using BSC compliant wallets, while staking is done with wallets from the platforms where staking is required. It is assumed that staking is a less expensive option to mining, although this is not the case. It is a procedure in which monies are kept in the cryptocurrency platform's wallet. It also aids in the maintenance of the blockchain network. It also helps a blockchain network run smoothly. The major reason for using this is to earn incentives and promote the effective operation of the blockchain network. That will conclude today's update on trending news in the crypto world. Remember, the social media platforms will be up and running next week. With the last channel being deleted, we must now start over. Don't forget we have a $50 giveaway for when we hit 200 subs and followers on all social platforms. We also raised the giveaway for 1,000 subs on YouTube to a $200 giveaway. Don't miss out, all you have to do is like, follow, subscribe and tag as many people as you can. We will be watching who tags who and keeping tabs on which one of those tags actually followed and subscribed. I repeat, this is not a random drawing. Anyone can compute the giveaways themselves. Good day, good night, and goodbye.